See, a life without gbese is a life of freedom. No, I'm serious. Try láti má wọ gbese.
What up, what's happening? My name is Folarin Falano, aka Fouls, the bad guy. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another episode of Untapped. On this show, we get never been heard before, juicy, sweet, delicious gist directly from the horse's mouth. Dun, 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 dun. On today's episode, I have the one and only actor, filmmaker, content creator. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Macaroni! So, Mr. Macaroni, what sweet gist are you about to give me today?
Sweet, it's not a sweet gist though. It's a bitter gist. It's a bitter gist. And the only reason I'm sharing is because I want people to learn from it. And I would not have shared on any other platform other than yours because of the respect that I have for it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. 2024, wrapping up the year, I put a post, or I think it was my New Year post, and I said 2024 dealt with me. Was that how I said it? Yeah. 2024 tested me.
Yeah.
Oh, it really tested me. But Messi said no.
Messi,
And-
which Messi? Messi, I agree.
Messi Johnson. Or Messi Chimwo. Messi said no! It just started in the year 2020. 2022 or thereabout. I did a very bad business. I did a very bad business. I invested wrongly. I don't want to call names,
Okay.
right? But I made some very terrible choices as far as investment was concerned. So the thing is, let me take this out. The thing is, in all of this, I still had to work. I had to keep working, writing, and creating contents. I started incurring debts. So, I'm telling someone that I know is he hold well, or maybe my guy or something. But my guys would never take interest from me anyways if they give me money. But maybe someone, I have to go outside. I have to source for funds outside. I will say, give me that 50 million there. How much I'll pay back with so within this and that. And so it started. Do all you can. Everything possible. Not to borrow. From me to you. Yeah. If you can, it's tough. They will tell you that, even the greatest billionaires borrow, blah, blah, blah. But if you can, try as much as possible not to borrow. You know why? It never stops. It never stops. You just keep going and go. And guess what? You're sinking into it. It's not that you're not making money, but it's like you're working to pay interest. So you borrow money from a place and there's interest. So even the money that you already have coming into you, you're using it to just take.
debt, yeah.
And so it went on and on. But it was still on a soft level because from 2022, it was still, I still a guide. Say no worry. One day, maybe Bill Gates or something could just say, I had a dream. There's one Mr. Macaroni, in my head. He's not allowing me to sleep well. This is $1 billion. That's how we think. My brother, you fight for yourself.
I swear!
Bro! 2023, we see the rough farm, But 2024, I had it up to here. It was so bad. It was the only reason I can share is because I'm in a better place. Yeah. But I just went off. I didn't want to talk to nobody because again, I don't really like to go talk to someone and say, see what thing they happen. See, for me to do that, then my dignity this dignity.
Oh, yeah, me.
But Baba, if you won't die, put your dignity for pocket.
Talk to someone.
Talk to someone.
Yeah. Even if it's not somebody that you feel is just an ordinary person, you can talk to a therapist. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Have you been in therapy before?
I've never seen a therapist.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Yeah. So guess what? It was one of my friends. He just really noticed. Oh no, he noticed that something was off. But then so one day I just reached out to him that look, I'm trying to sell a property. Like that. What's up? Kilo share now. What's wrong? And for the first time, I opened up. So I have a community, my community, Mr. Macaroni and Friends. I'll tell you how that group came about. One day, this was when we were in school. One day, I didn't have money to go for audition. I wanted to go for audition, and I didn't have money. So I added all my closest friends to a group chat. So I said, look, I'm going for audition. I don't have ₦5 with me. And I don't have the strength to be sending you guys message one after the other. Whatever you can do, I don't care, send me money. So we all laughed. Then too, they had not really started work. We're all just like fresh out of school.
Everybody hustle.
But the ones saying 1,500,
gather
blah, blah, blah.
everything.
And that's how we've been till now. Asked me what's the problem, blah, blah, blah. We spoke. Gave me, he didn't borrow me. Gave me over 150 million. One guy. Yeah. To know that type of amount, you should know that the money that I'm talking about, the debt that I was in, was a lot. Was a lot. I wanted that property. I just wanted to tell you, like, Baba, at least first, make I even see road. Make I see road. He go.
You say, no sell.
Yes.
No sell.
So, he said, Baba, just at least let's work something out. Another person at the time too that I sent the house to, like, because I know there was a time we were talking about, properties and stuff. Just sent to him, for Baba, this thing, just who get them? I say we just he didn't ask much. Just say, you get interest now, but he say I did work on 1 or 2 projects at the time.
Okay.
Say, make I send my details, make it just support. He sent me $30,000.
Oh.
No, me, I go come out to talk and see what I do. But I could not because I never settled my BC finish. The moment I do the other people who are they go say, hello. Where? So no be say myself, I won't enter BC intentionally. And I always say that I don't blame people. You can't blame people. But it will be irresponsible not to hold yourself to account.
Yeah.
So when I talk about these things, I don't say it trying to claim perfection. You understand that, okay, it's not my fault that it happened now.
It's also a certain, I fuck up.
Yes, I fuck up. You understand? And I accept. But how do we move on? You see, that period was enough for me to say, look, I'm tired. I just want to be alone. Let me just go. Make I just off. Anything, But because I'm a fighter, you must fight. You cannot be alive and not fight. Because I say, okay, maybe because you're going through something, or what do you go through, what person never go through before? It was really bad. Oh, it was like I was imprisoned. Industry-wise, actually, film-wise, performance-wise, I could say that last year was the best. This 2024 was the first year that I traveled out of Nigeria.
Yeah, I remember.
I told you now. Not because I could not, but because I didn't really fancy traveling.
Yeah.
So I know go those places. I know even free to do stories.
To flex.
I did Miami Beach show. Because I dey wonder how my benefactors go dey feel.
Creditors.
See, so that maybe I know even sometimes I dey reason say they fit get group chats where they table my matter say that boy they hold you abi.
Oh, you want Toronto?
Oh, one Toronto, no, own Jaye la vida local in Miami Beach, bye. So all of them, so you have money to be flexible. I mean, they never spoke to me that way, you know. But I'm talking about accountability here. I did not just feel at peace, you know, knowing fully well, say you are owing people in millions, hundreds of millions, and you know, it wasn't that much. Like, and that was why I started with, if you can, just avoid it. Because it wasn't that much. The money was never that much. But because I kept borrowing to pay, and borrow to pay, and then borrow again to pay this other person that I've borrowed from to pay this person. So I just sink. So that 24 now, I just say, look, and in all of this, when I, you know, even there are some people that maybe we are not so close, that maybe now assist me that period, that borrow me some certain amount. When I want to pay back, I still always feel the need that, you have to add something. This person could have used this money to do something else, but they gave it to you. So that feeling, just they say, but now even when they go through things, now people go betray you, Paso. For that, my brother, in all of this, there was someone that I trusted, very dear to me. I love her so much.
A woman?
Yeah.
Like a...
But we're not in a relationship. A woman.
So why do you love her that much?
No, we were so close.
Are you sure about that? What kind of closeness are we?
I beg, this thing don't be laughing back.
Sorry. Focus.
But in all honesty, she's one person that I can beat my chest to, and she knows. There's nothing sexual has ever happened between us. It's so much is the level of we've just put ourselves that way.
Okay.
But I'm serious, brother sister sort of relationship.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is the trust was there, and I'm never one to come out to say I did this for this person, or I was there for you, or this. All I can say is I've never felt more betrayed in my entire life.
By that person?
By that person, because of what I was going through at the time.
Oshi?
No, Koshi.
Kilishi?
Oh, Omo, kò máa go through nǹkan, kí a sọ fún Afọlárin nǹkan tó ṣe mí lélẹ́yìí o. You remember when you helped me do one P now?
No, man.
So you P, that kind of thing you helped me do. He helped me to do some things. That period, I didn't tell him what it was.
Because he saw for me.
Yeah.
And I remember that period.
He said, he was really skeptical. Because he was like, people never asked me for this kind of thing before.
Yeah.
But he did it still. So, Eru Bayensin, just the way you did what you did and how you came through for me and how you assisted me. Then you now call me and you tell her that, Macaroni, you won't help anymore. And then you don't tell Olingbemi, tell the sound man, and you tell the DP, and you tell the director in the corner, and the production manager, and you tell the crew, you tell makeup artists, and you tell the location manager. I mean, these are all figurative, but it is what it is.
I get it.
I'm never one to feel betrayed, though. Because I always operate from the angle of someone that understands life. I don't expect anything from anyone. If I do anything for you, I don't do it so that you feel repay me. I do it because I cannot help myself. I say it all the time. No feel say, and forget, I know they try impress you, I know be your messiah or anything. I just do it. Nothing like that I do. Even when we gather, maybe they talk about, say, they criticize government, do this.
Activism work.
It is because I cannot help myself. I'm going to forget, say, he's our hero, backwards, sit down somewhere.
I like that you say this, and I always say that as well. You know, everything, I've done, and I know that you come from the same place as well. Everything it's never been of, oh, I want to rescue this.
Oh, rescue who? I don't rescue myself. How can I rescue you when I have not been rescued?
It's just this how I'm feeling.
I can't help it. Yeah. It's how I feel, and I feel I just have to just do something about it. And everyone close to me, everyone dear to me has always told me that Debo, you cannot save the world.
Despite that.
But despite that, bro, I get coconut head. I know the word. What I'm saying is, before I feel toxic person betray me, and I always believe that, look, people will be people. We will always act human. I feel do some kind of things where you go, look, they want to go back. That's my own angle about life. Anybody can do anything. But the only reason with this is because I did not see it coming.
You don't put them on
This is someone that I can bleed for. But this even happened after I started to gather myself back together. After my people had come. And, shout out to Lasisi and his wife. Also. We were never so close. We were never so close. So, but that period, I don't know what was talking to them. They just felt something was wrong. And I never told them. I never told them. Later, I now just opened up studies with that, I was just going through some difficulties here and there, blah, blah, blah. But I never explained it to them. And I was not intentional about our friendship. And they knew it. They could call me, I won't pick. I won't respond. They could send me a message, I won't respond. Because at that time, I didn't care. I just want everybody just leave me. But they did every time. Oh, are you at home? Come in. Oh. And those are the moments that actually helped me.
You need people the most, yeah.
They always form tough guy. I don't need anybody, blah, blah. But deep down, I know saying that those kind of moments. You see, when I said this, my guys, my Mr. Macaroni and Friends community, and when one of them even came, although not because of me, came from London, the UK rather, Milton Keynes, somewhere there, and we're just always at home, and we just talk and gist. Those were the times that really helped me, because yes, I go, my guy, no, I don't want to see anybody. I go blank out from everybody, but I know that when I see people, when I play with people, I know what it does for me.
Of course.
At that time. So, in a nutshell, that was 2024.
Yeah.
It was, and like I said, it had been happening before 2024. It piled up. But 2024, where it choked me. But got so good, I also sort of found help because I talk. Last. The talk I don't want to talk. I talk. Funny how, now just this year, this January, when because Momsi was not even in the country. Even my dad will be shocked. Because I did give them hints, but not be full scale. So my mom, I now just told her what it was. Because everybody, even my siblings, everyone knew that something is wrong with this boy. Why I would not just say what was going on. And then, but my siblings, hey, we get group too. Sometimes we could just do video call. All of us, all my siblings were just laughing, gisting, chatting. Those moments, now he hold me together. So when I tell Momsi for January, she just look me like this. When I tell him everything, like what happened, why I know really just day myself, she just they look me like this. Say she can say oh they say gba.
The man must work.
Tell my family, my friends, people that I can come through for. No be you put me for wahala. I have a certain level of responsibility. No matter what I'm going through, I cannot see the people around me in need and not find a way to help. It doesn't matter. For me, what I'm dealing with is inconsequential. I just have to make it work. And that is the burden that I have carried since 2021, then 2022, thereabout. Say, even people who I don't know, people who will still come for this, you get one time for Twitter, we say almost every day, give away this, give away that. And those are the times when I see the things say, it go help, Bill Gates go still send me money now. But anyone watching me, you have to be able to say no. No, you have to be able to say no. I know. That's why I say you must hold yourself accountable. I know these things. You must be able to say no. Why won't you be able to say no? Do you want to kill yourself? Yeah.
I really they talk out, they kill me.
Only pare now.
You hear me. Anyway, it's coming from a place of hurt.
So
It's crazy. Bro.
that was 2024. But I mean, me, every time I still always thank God. Even as I was shooting, despite going up to, I was not 100. I just did do it because I just need to do it. My head no clear. But now we thank God.
We thank the Lord. How you feeling now?
I feel
100%.
not 100.
Okay.
But I'm almost there. I feel a lot better.
Okay.
Than.
But you don't come out for other aggregations.
I don't. Almost done.
Okay.
Almost. Okay. See, a life without BC is a life of freedom. No, I'm serious. Try. Láti má wọ gbèsè. From me to you. No, I'm not joking. If you can avoid it, it's tough. But if you can avoid it, try. And we don't control life. Like me, I entered Wahala. But try.
I think what's very important and what should be taken away from this is talk to someone.
Yes.
You know, it could be someone that's very close to you. It could be a family member. It could be a very close friend. It could be a boyfriend, girlfriend. Talk to someone.
Sorry, but even if you talk to someone, they can betray you.
They can.
The way I was betrayed. But don't. That's why I say, now why I start this intro with fight. But don't, it doesn't mean, that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
People will talk.
Yeah. Because often, you know, just that talking lifts the weight off your shoulder even. You know, that does a lot of it. And of course, we always say, always, even if it's not a family member, if it's not a friend, talk to a therapist. Therapy is good and it 100% helps. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
that. Tobatin She Fellowship Georgia Kimo.
Okay.
I would like to be there.
The fellowship for them.
Wow. Oh, man.
But I think commune by now.
I want
to come commune.
Georgia Kimo. I would like to be there. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, my G.